Hello, welcome to Dr. RS channel. This is Dr. Riffat Sadiq. Today I'm going to talk about clutter. Clutter and how it affects your health and success. Trust me, I'm standing in front of you, a live example of this, how I got into, when you get rid of your clutter, how successful you can be. So it's a live example. So I'm going to just dive into that, how it can affect your mental and physical health. Let's start with the physical health first. Imagine you have a room 10 by 10 and that room has only certain space. It cannot take more than certain things. Your bed, your side tables, your dresser, right? Or some other little things. But if you keep bringing more things in your closet, in your drawer, your makeup stuff, there is certain room which you're in the closet. There's a certain room on your dresser, which or a certain number of things it can hold. But if you keep bringing things, what will happen? Now you have cluttered everywhere. Now, how clutter affects your physical health? Because there are so many things around you, you cannot clean properly, you cannot dust them properly, you cannot vacuum properly. What will happen now? Now you have a dust mites. You have allergy maybe to dust. Then you can have pests around you because there are so many things to hide. They can hide behind because you cannot clean them. Wherever there is, imagine, and remember this forever. If your house is dirty, or your workplace is dirty, you are inviting a lot of bad guests, animals, mouse, all these different things which you don't want, cockroaches, all the things which we don't want them to be around. So, and they are directly related, they are going to affect your health actually. So if there is a lot of dust, your air is not of good quality. So this is a physical health, it's getting affected directly, and you can notice that. What happened one time, we used to live in an apartment, and the carpet had a lot of dust, and the vacuum was not, that was not in a good quality, so it would not take out the dust properly. I can tell you what dust can do you. So my husband would get frequent upper respiratory infection, coughing, bronchitis. So we went to the doctor, and he said, I knew the answer, doctor, at home. But because I wanted to have X-ray and everything, he would get frequent infections. So found out that our vacuum cleaner was not doing the job, and we have a lot of that dust was causing it. So we had to ask our landlord to remove our carpet. And then he was I think he was not sick for years then. So these are simple things. I'm telling you how important it is to have your house clean, have your workplace clean, your car clean. So cleanliness is the key to be healthy. So now I'm going to go to I just said the physical health, how it's going to affect the mental health. Now imagine that your things are not at a proper place. There are a lot of things on the table where you are putting your car keys also. And now next day you have to go to work, or you have to go to school, or your assignment is due at time 9 a.m. and you cannot find your car keys. How stressful it is that you cannot find your car keys and you are late from work or you're late from your school. It's devastating. And if it's happening frequently, now maybe you got a warning from your work, or you didn't score well at the exam because you were so overwhelmed with little thing that you couldn't find your car keys, or you were late. You reached there late, so you lost 5-10 minutes of your exam time or your class time, so you missed it. So it's a stressful thing. If you want to be at least somewhat less stressful life, you have to be organized. You have to be clean. Your environment around you have to be clean. If you look at the nature, it's like very organized. Sun come on time, moon come on time, stars are there on a certain time. Then you have weathers, plants and trees. Everything is so organized. So we have to follow the nature. We have to see that how we can be in our best form, how we can save time. If you are organized, you're going to save time. If you're organized, you are going to look good in front of your peers, in front of your boss, in front of your own self. If I'm actually not performing well, who is going to be affected? How I'm going to hurt myself the most, because now I'm under stress. My self-esteem is poor. I'm not performing well. So I'm affecting myself first. So I have to look good in front of my own eyes. I have to look good. So it's how to look good in front of myself, because I have to perform well. How to perform well? I have to be organized. I have to be clean. I have to be literally looking at myself, how am I doing every day? So these are very simple things. People think that, oh, they will bring more things, more organizer at home and they will be organized. No, it doesn't happen that way. You have to first talk to yourself, be accountable, write down how your house is, where you want certain things, and then do the accountability. Are these things are more than your need? Or you need those? If you need those things, then put it in a nice way. Or are you able to clean them properly? If you cannot clean them properly, it means that then there's a problem. So I'm just telling you how it can bring the good health, then good mental health, good physical health. If we have both of these things under control, success is right on your doorsteps, because now you think better, you think clear, you feel good about yourself, and you are performing well. Your productivity is really at the top, because you go home, you know where your things are. You are not searching around. You are not, you are not looking around. You are not wasting your time, and you go in a clean environment, in a healthy environment. So that it's doable. I'm just telling you, it's not a big deal. It's doable. I love the clean space. I love it. But sometimes if I don't see clean people around me who are not actually putting things in an organized way, it gives me, sometimes I tell people, sometimes I don't. But I think at your home, you ask yourself, where do you stand? I do the inventory. My own husband, if he buys things, he take away a couple of things. Suppose shirts, he just today even he put 2 extra shirts, because 1 or 2, if he's it's taking out the new shirts, he will have to take out a couple of shirts from his closet, so that he has his space is only meant for 2 shirts or 4 shirts. Same thing with shoes. People keep buying shoes one after another. After a year, they will have a stack of shoes. So a lot of people in this world can use those extra things. So you can donate to Goodwill. You can sell it if you want to, or don't buy extra things. So please look into that. Please take your inventory. The same thing happens with your computer, also. So in your computer, if you look at that, if there are a lot of files which are not organized, which are not named properly, and if you are going to go to do a presentation in front of your boss, you're looking around, your files were not named properly, they were not placed properly, there were too many files. So you also have to organize your computer space too. It's equally important. Don't think it's only physical. It's also the computer. It's also your head. So you also need to clear up some of your thoughts from the head also. So I think it's very important to have a less cluttered environment. Try this. Trust me, it will work for you. It worked for me. Thank you for watching.